Hey, time for gameplay.
Yeah! And we got Tigerstripe.
Yep. Tigerstripe is pretty cool.
Tigerstripe is the best.
Anyway, I forgot to explain some of our other tools. This is the directional microphone. It lets you hear things that are further away. So you could hear that snake rustling. Here's our new gun, the M1911.
And which you have mercilessly killed a snake with.
Yeah, so?
You're just mean to wildlife. All I'm saying.
Okay, so we also got this thing called the AP sensor. It's kind of useless for LPs because it just makes the controller vibrate when people are nearby, and you can't actually tell because this is recorded in post. The motion detector detects motion on the radar, and the sonar will, when you click down the left stick, it'll send out a little ping, and it'll tell you about where things are in relation to you.
So does the sonar only use a battery when you ping?
I don't think so, because, like, it has to keep the display up, too.
Yeah, but your battery doesn't seem like it's going down.
That's true. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure that thing just doesn't really use up battery that much.
No.
Anyway, I'm gonna get rid of a lot. I think I'm gonna get rid of a lot of the stuff I don't want, and I'm gonna... Actually, I don't remember what I'm gonna do here.
You're getting rid of food.
No, I'm adding food to my inventory, that's what it was.
So that you can then eat it.
Yeah, they give you 9 suppressors with the M1911A1.
Wow. I can just imagine somebody walking around with like 9 barrels strapped to their chest.
Well, I mean, we got plenty of bags. We got space for this.
Well, I mean, silencers are generally pretty big.
Are they? I don't know that much about guns, so...
Well, I mean, like, okay, so you see, like, the photo at the bottom right?
Yeah.
And like, that... So, you notice how, like, the silencer, like, the big portion on the front of the pistol, and then there's, like, a line and it curves out, like, close to... Like, it kind of, like, squeezes out.
Uh-huh.
At one point near the middle, that's, like, where the barrel ends and the silencer starts.
I see.
So you've got, like... I don't know, judging by the photo, like 4 inches of silencer.
Oh, I gotcha.
And then, like, it has to be, it's wider, it's thicker than the barrel itself, or at least as thick as. So, like, that thing gets pretty big if you're carrying 10 of them.
I see.
Yeah.
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
Boss.
That arm still hurt?
What are you doing here?
Go home. Go home. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
Boss.
I'm not your boss anymore. There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here. This isn't America. That should stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry. The border is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings? You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me. But you can't defeat me either. You know me too well. Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long. If we meet again, I'll kill you. Now, go home.
This is Snake. Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Volgin, isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians. That she'd double-cross us like this. But that's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Enough. Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
It really does touch on a lot of the same topics that James Bond has been a part of.
So, anyway, the boss made a big ruckus, so, there's a couple guys coming this way. So, I'm gonna get ready for them.
What's this? Huh?
One cool thing about stun grenades is if you look away from them, you don't actually get stunned yourself. And just like that, we've taken care of the two guards. This is, I believe, the third screen of the game. You know, where I held up the guy and made him do a couple dances.
Right.
So, if you wanted to, I think you could go back all the way to where you lost your backpack. Way in the beginning of the game. And I think you have to if you, if you want all the keratins.
So could you, like, I guess you can't, leave your bag the first time around and then go grab it?
No, they make you go get your bag.
Dang, that'd be kind of cool. Like, if you miss it, it's still there.
Yeah.
Then again, I guess you couldn't, you wouldn't really be able to do the first part.
Yeah. Anyway, there aren't any more guys over here, so it's just a pretty painless waltz right up to Dolino Vodno.
Yeah, they're all asleep, man. It's nighttime.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, you're in the middle of Russia. How many secret agents could possibly show up and infiltrate?
That's true. Down there's another guard, and now that we don't have a gun, you actually have to sneak past him.
I mean,
Since you can't do the Hornet thing.
Well, you could also like run up to him, couldn't you?
Well, I mean, if he's turned around this way, I can't do that.
You could like tackle him, or is it like as soon as you get caught, it's over?
As soon as I get caught, I'm gonna be in alert mode, and I don't want that because I am unarmed,
Right, right.
aside from a dinky little knife. But if you use the D-pad, you will stalk, so you will be super quiet and no one can hear you. And I believe you can't actually be hurt if you roll while stalking.
If you slide down cliffs, you won't take any damage.
He sounds like Robert Atkin Downs.
You mean Miller?
Yes.
Yeah.
Speak. Let go of me.
Kaz, what are you doing here?
Slide down cliffs, you won't.
I didn't know you were in Russia, Kaz. I was really curious to see if I could shove him off the cliff, but I can't.
You're an asshole.
But if you were dragging a dude, you can just drop him down.
Ah, wow, you're an ass. Is there an X16 prototype?
No, not anymore. There is something else down there, though.
At least there's that.
You just gotta be careful about the bridge, because it's narrow, a little windy. It's not as bad as Metal Gear Solid 3D, though, where the bridge is gyroscopic, too.
Oh, that kind of sucks.
Yeah.
So like it's like your own challenge run.
You just gotta make it stay straight. Anyway,
can you get on the bridge and then like shake it while an enemy is on it and watch him fly off?
I think I know you can cut the ropes and freak them out a little bit. Anyway, we got a new camo pattern, the raindrop. It's not gonna get too much use because there's not a lot of places where it is actually useful. But I'll show it off this update. There's a guy coming down this way, and I'd rather not confront him if possible, so...
The Adventures of Snake.
One thing I really wish Metal Gear Solid 3 HD did was incorporate some of the stuff from Metal Gear Solid 4 or Peace Walker, like Metal Gear Solid 3D did.
Falling.
Like crouch walking.
The action button of my bridges.
Wait, you can't crouch walk in this game?
Nope.
Oh,
That was a
that
thing
sucks.
you can do starting from Metal Gear Solid 4. And this is just a straight port, unlike Metal Gear Solid 3D, which is a enhanced port.
Right.
So if you just hold down circle and move the stick, you can walk around with dudes.
Can you do the very funny, like, constant choke?
I don't think you can anymore.
Just like...
If you really press down hard on circle, you will slit their throat.
I
yeah.
hope he comes back to haunt you.
I'd be okay if he didn't.
That man and his innocent life. All he was doing was watching a bridge. Like his partner that you so ruthlessly threw off a cliff.
They owed me money, okay? This is what you get when you don't pay me back.
They were on your hit list.
Yeah.
It's like they're your enemy, Snake.
So now we're back in Rosvit, and Rosvit is completely empty, just like Major Zero said it would be. So we can just run around and explore and find a bunch of cool stuff to play with.
Oh boy.
There's no shotgun there anymore.
Oh.
I don't think there's a gun up here either. I could be wrong though. Wait, no, I'm wrong. There's an AK up here.
Look, I'm kind of expecting AK-47s to be everywhere.
Well, I mean, they are.
I mean, it's Russia after all.
It's the XM16 that's weird and out of place here.
No, it's because you see, it was the boss's, but she dropped it accidentally.
Okay, fine. Really quick, I just wanted to go down here so I could get a rat, because on this file, I don't think I caught a rat at this point. I'm not gonna try or go out of my way to go for 100% animals and fauna, but I will get new animals if I happened to notice that I don't have them yet.
You should totally go for 100% animals.
I have a file where I have the reward, so I'll show that off.
Oh, okay. Good. How many times did you have to like play through this entire game to get like 100% on a lot of stuff?
You can actually just do it the first run through.
Really?
Anyway, yeah, this game is really easy to get everything for, even if you're playing it like very easy.
Huh.
You can get a pure platinum or platinum trophy just on one go, and we have a C box.
The best.
Yeah, the C box is great.
So what's your favorite C box in this game?
You only get 2. I kind of like A little bit more, but we're not going to get into Y until much later. But here it is, the C box. It's used a lot in speedruns because it completely ignores, like, hills. So normally when you run up a hill, Snake is a little bit slower, but in the C box, he just doesn't care, and he goes at normal speed.
It's because when he's in the box, he can't see hills, right? Like, everything becomes flat to him, so...
Okay. There's one area where I hope I can do something really cool with the cardboard box. And we got new face camo too, so let's go take a look at that and our new camouflage. Zombie faceplate and raindrop camo.
I'm curious as to, like, colors included in Raindrop.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, I don't quite get why brown is in there.
Yeah, me neither. Come on, Snake, you can do it.
It seems like it's kind of awkward to get either, like, climb stuff or, like, position yourself on certain flat areas.
It is.
Like, you were having some issues on getting into the cardboard box.
Yeah.
Is that like a thing that normally comes up with this game?
Not too often. Here's a mine detector. You can use it to detect mines, I guess. It's not too important, but...
I was kind of hoping that there would be, like, the Konami would have put, like, a mine somewhere to kind of, like, well, you should have used the mine detector.
Yeah. You can also get the thermal goggles here for Snake Eater, or Operation Snake Eater. You can find them in Virtuous Mission elsewhere, like I showed in a bonus video. And I'm gonna break that window just for reasons that will become clear very shortly.
Oh boy.
But we can't actually proceed unless we leave the door to Sokolov's room normally.
Uh-oh.
So that's why I had to come back.
That's a weird limitation.